Well, hello there, folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video, another brand new video. In today's brand new video, guys, I've got something a wee bit special. I have a 40-year-old whiskey on the bar. This is a very, very generous sample that's been sent to me by your friend and my friend, Mr. Gav Brownlee from Gavs Drams YouTube whiskey channel. Guys, if you don't follow Gav and you've never heard of Gav, or just dive in, I'm going to pop a link on here somewhere, or I'm going to pop something in the description which will take you to Gav's channel. Please dive down, check him out, and let him know that Alan sent you. So yeah, Gav sent me this 40-year-old. It's a CADENHEADS Enigma. It was distilled in 1985 and it was bottled in 2025. So it's the 2025 CADENHEADS Enigma, and it's reportedly from an undisclosed Highland distillery, but we're led to believe for some reason that it's GLENMORANGIE or GLENMORANGIE, depending on how your pronunciation is. I'm happy with either. Yeah, so we're looking at a 40-year-old GLENMORANGIE. Never done a 40-year-old on the channel before, guys. So a first for me, first chance to share this one with you, and I'm really looking forward to it. I almost forgot that I'd promised Gav I'd review this, and I've just got very, very close to the end and realised I hadn't done it, so here we are today. So I'm going to try and get this one done. It's been covered up for the last hour and a half. It's 40-year-old, get the coin off it. Let's get it under the nose, let's check out the colour, let's check out the kind of viscosity of it. Colour-wise, it's just a nice rich gold, rich amber, rich copper. A typical beautiful whiskey thing going on. It is natural colour and it's non-chill filtered, as all CADENHEADS bottlings are. Very, very nice looking whiskey, and just looking at the glass now, there's a wonderful coat line on there, so it's coating the glass wonderfully, and there's some really nice slow forming running legs coming down there. Probably thinking that's a massive pour, guys, but as usual it's not. It's just one of those tiny little Whiskey Friend Capita glasses. So let's get it under the nose. Oh, bags of fruit. Bag loads of fruit. Pineapple, tropical fruit, orchard fruit. Wow. Wonderful. Pineapple, apples, pears, peaches, apricots. It's all going on here. The apple vibe is a little bit tarty. I think there's some sort of apple tart going on, maybe an apple pie vibe going on. It's a little bit dusty. I think it's maybe hinting to a wee bit of the age. A little dusty vibe going on. Some soft wood. Some distant wood in the back there, maybe a little bit of pencil shaving. Definitely a little bit of woody thing going on. But it's a little bit of herbal, a little bit of spice. Thinking nutmeg maybe. But it's clean, it's fresh, so elegant. It's got a real elegant nose. Vanillas, caramels running around in there as well. Maybe the tiniest little hint of chocolate as well, but there's so much fruit. I think it's all about the fruit. And a little bit of the dusty, woody thing going on, but it's lovely. Caramel, maybe a wee bit of caramel custard, a wee bit of vanilla custard going on there. Wow, so nice. But guys, as you know, from time to time, we like to taste more whiskey and like to send it down the hatch, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Wish me luck. Cheers. Oh my. A little bit of dryness. Wow. And then but so fruity. Fruity, maybe a wee bit of herbal, wee bit of spice. It's 44.5% ABV, but it's silky. Once the dryness goes, it's not dry for very long. It becomes very mouth-watering, very juicy, but it gets in everywhere. It's got a wonderful, wonderful mouthfeel. A little bit of orange peel there now coming through, but it's silky, it's rich, it's elegant. It's wonderfully balanced, guys, for a 40-year-old whiskey. I can imagine for a master blender, that would be a tough thing to do, is produce a 40-year-old whiskey and have it this wonderfully balanced. It's so easy to get it wrong. Maybe overactive casks or maybe some tired old casks could get it terribly wrong, but I think whoever's put this together, I'd doff my cap if I had one on. It's beautifully balanced, clean, elegant, fresh, silky, fruity, spicy, some citrus fruit there now. I think the citrus is a wee bit more apple, a wee bit more pear. But it's definitely the tropical vibes kicking around, the orchard fruit vibes there, the tropical vibes there. Maybe a wee delicate hint of chocolate kicking around in somewhere. I think the vanilla has gone. The vanilla, the caramel have gone. Let me do a wee bit of research on this one, guys. Wow. So, getting back to it, it is the tea is there. I'm thinking Earl Grey tea. Some nice confectionery notes, maybe hard candy, citrus fruits, the spice. I think there's a little bit of definitely nutmeg there, maybe even a little bit of rosemary. Mouth feels incredible. In fact, guys, when it comes to water with this, I'm not going to put any water in it because I don't want to spoil it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it as it is. If you did have your full bottle, like Gav had, so I can imagine if you've actually went out and bought your bottle, this is going to be a whiskey once in a lifetime whiskey experience, because I can imagine every time I've tried it over the last few weeks, and every time I try it, it's slightly different. I'm picking up different things. Today it's a wee bit tarty, it's a wee bit more kind of hard candy on the palate, it's a wee bit tarty on the nose. Bags of fruit, bags of citrus, bags of... Just now, as this is developing, guys, it's hanging around forever, but it's becoming a wee bit jammy, a wee bit sticky. I'm thinking maybe some apricot jam. Yeah, jammy, sticky. Wonderful. Real nice. Heading to the finish. It's long, it's lingering. Woody, it's a woody note there. Yeah, it's definitely woody, oaky. Maybe some tobacco coming through on the end of the finish. But wow, what a wonderful piece of work. So let's pick it apart, guys. Let's really get down to the nitty gritty. Guys, this bottle of whiskey is £450 a bottle. So you're probably, for most of us, or probably a lot of us, we're probably thinking, wow, that's too much money for a bottle of whiskey. Guys, if you have a budget and you can go out and you can spend £450 on a bottle of whiskey, then I tip my hat to you. Gav's went out and done it. Gav's went out and slapped his money down, picked up his bottle, and he's got onto it and he's cracked it open. I do believe it's one of Gav's whiskies of the year. I think it might even be his whiskey of the year, his single malt whiskey of the year. Fair play to him. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a wonderful piece of work. $450, yes, it's a shed load of money. But I think this is a shed load of whiskey. You're buying a bit of history, you're buying 40 years. Somebody's cared for it, somebody's loved for it, somebody's matured it, somebody's gave this a big cuddle every now and again and decided in 2025 this one's ready to be unleashed on the world. And it's just a wonderful piece of whiskey, wonderful piece of work. 40 years old. Yes, I think we can get by the 450. In the current climate, I don't think it's a lot for a 40-year-old whiskey. I think there's lots of whiskies twice the price of that at younger the age of this one. So yeah, fair play to Gav. He's went out, he's dived in, he's picked it up, and he's shared it. And he's shared it in a really big way. That's a massive sample. That. So again, Gav, thanks very much. I've really enjoyed getting to know it, getting to try it. I almost finished it before I got the chance to review it, so luckily here we are today. So yeah, guys, what would we score this one? What would I score it? So I wouldn't normally score a sample, but I've had such a big sample that I think yes, I'm able to give it a score, and I've got no doubt this is one of the best whiskies of the year for me. Not quite the best, but it's up there, and it should be at £450. So I'm going to score this, guys. I'm going to score it a 91 out of 100. So that's a fair score, I think. 91. I've done a few 90s lately. This is easily falling into that category. But yeah, 91. So guys, just before I go, I'll give this a little shugo on Gav's behalf. Remember to dive down below, guys, and have a look and give him a quick sub. And then we'll get rid of this and we'll send this down. So 91 out of 100. As I always say, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to do all the things. If you want to help us out Patreon and buy more of this stuff behind us, all the links will be in the description. But other than that, guys, I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend, and as always, don't forget to send expensive Glenmorangie CADENHEADS Enigma whiskey straight down the hatch. Until next time, guys, see you soon. Cheers.